Hey, real talk. Yeah. That boy cold. Let's go. Straight.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? We back, episode 2. You feel what I'm saying? Survivor Sports Podcast. We talking sports. We talking sports money. We talking sports business, sports power. You feel what I'm saying? This episode 2. First of all, if y'all ain't go see the first episode, get off of this joint and go see that when then come back. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all can support the guy and we can get it popping, get the motion popping. So this the second episode, right? Second podcast. The first one, it did alright. It did okay. You feel what I'm saying? 100 views, 100 plus views, I think. Something like that. Whatever. Cool. Now we back. Episode 2. We finally here. You feel what I'm saying? It's 2 segments. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I just came back home. You feel what I'm saying? We just gonna get straight into it. Let's talk business. Let's get it. We're going to be talking about the first segment. The first segment we're going to be talking about NBA now. Now we talking ball. Now we just got young guy, just came in, NBA draft. I think y'all know who I'm about to talk about. Bronny James, right? Alright, cool. Bronny James just got drafted, right? I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at the star. Do your thing. Of course, he playing with LeBron, his dad. I ain't mad at that. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people love it. I'm here to say, hey, man, that's a blessing. You get to play with your pop. I ain't mad at you. That's a dream come true for them. That's fire to even watch. Like, I be seeing it. That's hot. Like, he get to play with his dad now. That's fire. I'm not hating on that. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people mad at him because his college days wasn't all that great. Now, we're going to pull the stats up. Hold up. We're going to pull the stats up. Bronny James averaging at least. Oh, we ain't going to say at least. Bronny James averaging 4 points per game in college. Now, we know that's not college. That's not NBA NBA draft numbers. How you going to get drafted averaging 5 points in a college game? In the college season? That ain't gonna cut it. We all know what the. But I'm not about to criticize them and go off on them. I'm not about to do that. What I can say, the reason I'm not mad at this, because I'm looking at how the game going for today. How the NBA is going. The NBA today, 2024, it's off. So I can't sit here and be like, oh, he ain't ready. Oh, he ain't this, he ain't that. But the NBA is allowing people to come in at 18 years old. So why sit here and say, oh, he ain't ready, he ain't this, that, and the third? Well, for me, I'm going to say for me, rookies, this go for NBA, NFL, whatever, don't matter. Rookies, I always give them 5 years. I know that sounds a little crazy, but I'm not about to be like, oh, 1 year come in, this rookie year, boom, he don't look all that good. No. Just his first year in the NFL, NBA, whatever. Cool. I'm not about to criticize him. So I know Bronny just had the summer thing, the preseason, whatever it was, for the rookies. He didn't play all that well. What he got? 4 points, 2 shots, whatever.
Really nice
he missed threes. It was there, but you know, he just ain't had that good of a game. I see he got crossed over too. It's crazy. But anyway, I seen him. I ain't mad at him. He just got to warm up, get ready, get his motion. What I can say about Bronny, he put the work in. He really loved basketball. It ain't like he's just there because of LeBron. I can say that. He do work. I see him. He ain't had that good of a college, but let's say, if you go back and check, Bronny had a, what you call it, cardiac arrest. When you know how the guy, DeMar Hamlin, yeah, he was getting ready to die. So he had a hell of a year to get to the NBA now, get to play with his dad. So I ain't mad at that, man. Do your thing. A lot of people mad at him, but I'm not about to sit here and criticize him. What I can say is, Bronny, step your damn game up. Step your damn game up. And I believe you will. I ain't mad at Bronny, man. Keep doing your thing. Take a lot of time for guys in the NBA, NFL, and all that just to get settled. You gotta think about it. Jason Tatum, the Celtics, they just won the championship. It took Jason Tatum 7 years to win a championship. He was hot for all them years, playing good, and I rock with Jason Tatum. I said, if Jason Tatum win a championship in 2024, he gonna be the face. I gotta give it to him. He's the face of the NBA. He that good. He just gotta keep it up. Jason Tatum, he took 7 years to win a championship. So I'm not about to criticize Bronny and be like, Bronny ain't gonna be all that good. He got the lights. He got everything he need. All he got to do is just step his game up. All he got to do. That's all he got to do. He got to do one thing. He not even really a rookie. He been through all these stages. He LeBron's son. And nothing to explain. Soon to come, it's gonna be Bryce James coming in. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, like I said, for rookies, I'm giving this year a pass for Bronny. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna have that good of a year. I think it's just gonna be a warm-up year. We gonna see about LeBron. I don't know what LeBron gonna do. He gonna retire. He gonna stay. Matter of fact, he just signed a deal for 2 years, so he ain't retiring after the season. But anyway, well, it is what it is. I don't even care. That ain't my squad. Now the next segment is gonna be talking about my squad. Matter of fact, we gonna talk about that right now. We gonna get off at LA and we gonna take it 5 hours up to Philly. Let's get it, Paul George. So the next segment, we're going to be talking about Paul George. Paul George just signed a deal with the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, that's my squad. Now, I'm a Philly fan. So, Eagles, Sixers, it don't matter. I'm rocking. We going to the games, the Phillies. We supporting. You feel what I'm saying? Hold up. Now, let's get it. Let's see I got the ball. In fact, I got... Come on, man. It's Philly, man. It's Philly. But we're going to be talking about Paul George to the Sixers. 4 years, $212 million. $212 million. I wish I had it. But he just signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, I've been telling my brother this for the last since he was in OKC to the last 5 years. If the Sixers get Paul George, this before they even drafted Tyrese Maxey, I said, yo, Paul George need to come to Philly. That's the piece. I like his whole style. I even play with him on 2K. I play 2K and scratch all this too. Soon to come, I'm gonna be having a game channel, so look out for that. Anyway, Paul George, that's my guy. I've been saying that for the past 5 years. Yo, we need Paul George. I've been saying that before Ben Simmons. I wanted Paul George a long time ago. The only thing I can say, I hope it ain't too late. What I mean by that is, I hope he ain't burnt out. It don't look like he burnt out, but like, don't get here and it's too late. Because he was younger years ago. And, let me put the ball in. And, he ain't got no ring. None of us got no ring. Tyrese Maxey just signed a 4-year extension. He gonna be here for the next 5 years. $202 million. That's a lot of money too. I wish I had it. But he just signed for $200. Embiid, I don't know what his contract is. I gotta look his contract up. I forgot. But this trio, this duo, come on, man. I ain't gonna say trust the process. I ain't trusting no process. But them three, Tyrese Maxey and Paul George, I think it's gonna be better than Tyrese Maxey and James Harden. James Harden, a whole nother story. I ain't even trying to talk about him. But anyway, he coming to Philly. It's lit. Hey, man. I hope they can get the job done. I'm not gonna sit here and hype it up. I've been saying Paul George coming to Philly. It is what it is. Paul George. Only thing I can say is the reason why I'm shaky is because Paul George, when it came down to winning championships, you wasn't there and you wasn't healthy. That's why the Clippers offered them 2 years, $60 million. Just take this 2 years. I wasn't mad at the Clippers. I was just saying, like, yo, the reason why they gave you that because You wasn't there for them big games. You and Kawhi always hurt. So I can't blame them for giving you 2 years of butt. I don't care about them. He on our squad now. Let's get this ring. We got the big fella, the big motherfucker, excuse my language. We got the big fella Joel Embiid. We got the franchise Tyrese Maxey, and we got PG-13. Well, he switched that to 13 to 8. So whatever, we gonna call him Easy 8. You feel what I'm saying? Easy 8. Ew, I like that name for him. Easy 8. You feel what I'm saying? So that's cool. I'm rocking with Paul George. I ain't mad at Paul George, man. You want to come over to Philly? Now, I can say as another shakeup is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, he just went to Dallas Mavs. Now, that's crazy because that's going to be crazy him leaving Golden State. Now, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. State, Steph Curry, and all of them. 4 championships, I believe? So that was kind of crazy to see. I'm still shocked that he left. He probably still shocked that he left. If you know Klay Thompson, it's like, Klay Thompson would never leave. Now, we know Steph Curry would never leave. Draymond almost left. And to see Klay walk away was kind of crazy. I thought he was going to go to LA to the Lakers. I think that would have been a good fit. He at home. I thought that would have been a better fit. But don't forget, the Mavs are just in the finals. I can't say that. So I'm like, seeing him match up with Kyrie and Luka, okay, I can see that. That look hot because Dallas Mavericks, they spot up shooters. They got spot up shooters. If you watch them during the season, they spot up shooters. I respect that. I like that. I like that move. I ain't mad at that move, but I was shocked that he left Golden State. That was kind of crazy. Now, Golden State was supposed to get Paul George. But the Clippers didn't allow that to happen. They was hating. They didn't want him to succeed. You know how that go. But I think that would have been a good pick for Golden State. But anyway, he on our squad. He in Philly. So I don't even care. It's even better for us. You feel what I'm saying? They all way in Golden State, San Francisco. We in Philadelphia. You feel what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm not going to hype it up and be like, Paul George, we got Paul George, we're going to win the championship. Just because you got an all-star roster, not even an all-star roster, a hot team, that don't mean you're going to win no championship. That don't mean you're going to win no title. It don't mean nothing. Not if you go in state and you had a super team, then that's different. Y'all remember how Golden State was when they had KD. That was just unfair. They was torturing Bron. Bron couldn't do nothing. Kyrie left him and all that. Kyrie still didn't get no ring when he left Bron. I think that's a duo that people won't forget that was hot too. Kyrie and LeBron. I thought Kyrie was gonna go to LA and meet up with him, but that's a whole nother story. I don't think he's going there. He got Klay Thompson now, so LeBron, he over there with Bronny and AD. I guess and I thought they was gonna get DeMar DeRozan, but he ended up going to Sacramento Kings, getting a deal with them. That ain't work out. So I don't know what LeBron and them going to do. LeBron going to stick it out with Bronny. Bronny not ready. I think LA need another star. They need another star, but look at the free agent market. Ain't nobody out there. You feel what I'm saying? So LeBron still can play at a high level. He can go out there and average 23. But the only thing about it is AD. AD ain't putting the work. AD is not stepping up to the plate how he should. I ain't saying he trash, but I'm saying he ain't stepping up like LeBron shouldn't be doing everything all game. AD go right out. My shoulder. AD do that every game, every other game. AD, go ahead, man. Go ahead, AD. I hope I don't see that this offseason, right as of right now. They doing USA right now. I guess he gonna get hurt in doing that too. Whatever. We gonna be switching things up. I know I said I was gonna talk NBA, but I ain't trying to talk NBA all night. I'm trying to switch the segment up, and we gonna switch it up to boxing. Now, this past weekend, we just had Shakur Stevenson. He just returned and put on a fight. Well, you know, I'm not really a big Shakur Stevenson guy. I'm a Javante Davis. You know the guy. You know that guy that hit. Yeah. One of them type guys. So I ain't really Shakur Stevenson type guy. They supposed to be fighting. I don't know when. But this past weekend we had Shakur Stevenson fight. We seen fans leaving. I mean, this guy, born fighter. And to me, the guy he just fought, we know he was going to beat him. But the fact that you couldn't knock this dude out or stumble him or do anything, why the hell would you go and fight Gervonta Davis? I don't get that. Like, you don't, what you, I don't get it. And you know damn well you can't beat Gervonta Davis. How the hell you gonna beat him and you couldn't knock that dude out? That dude, come on, man. Everybody knew he was gonna beat that dude. We had fans leaving the stadium. You put on a boring show. You went 12 rounds without nobody hitting the mat. That's when you have a boxing match, right? And it's 12 rounds. Nobody hit the mat. And nobody bleeding, no bruises or anything. That was a corny match. You ain't one of the best. If you ain't put no bruises on nobody,
let his hands go.
No broken nose, no back hitting the mat, no stumble, no knee hitting the mat, anything. That wasn't a good rumble.
In November,
I didn't watch the fight. Matter of fact, I did watch the fight. I watched the YouTube after it was over. I just hooked up the highlights of like how the rounds was, and hey man, it was boring. It was boring. And now it was a guy, I don't even know the guy that was supposed to fight Gervonta Davis next. But now they talking about Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis fighting next. Come on, man. Y'all know who I'm riding with. Shakur, you don't got no chin, baby boy. You got a baby face. You don't hit hard enough. You don't got no power. As a boxer, I'm not talking about you hit soft. As a boxer, you don't have no power. How you gonna fight like I said in my other episode, how you gonna fight Gervonta Davis with no power and no defense? You wanna be running. He running. He gonna be running from Davis. Look at Frank Martin. Ask him. Ask Frank Martin. That dude was, you know what I'm saying? You babyface, he gonna knock that little big tooth out, that gap, he gonna knock those right out. Gervonta Davis hit like a bullet. He hit those right out, Shakur. Ryan Garcia will beat you without being on drugs. He'll knock you out himself. We ain't gonna talk about Devin Haney. But Ryan Garcia will knock you out himself. So I ain't really Shakur Stevenson guy, you know I'm not. And I'm not hating on the guy. But it's just like, I know you can't beat Davis. I know for a fact. Because when you get in that ring with Davis, that power. And I know you can't take that power. I know you can't. You feel what I'm saying? Shakur, man. Hey, man. You know how I feel. I ain't even got to say too much. Shakur, just know that kid from Baltimore, he ain't no joke, and you know that. That bull Tank, that bull from Baltimore, you don't want to fight him. Stop it. You don't want to fight him. You had all them people running out the stadium. They wasn't trying to see you fight, dog. You put on no show. Come on, man. You ain't the best. Oh, I feel like because I'm the best, and people always think I'm scared, and bro, you just retired talking about nobody want to fight me. Nobody want to fight me. I'm going to just retire. Come on. That was corny. That was corny. You just retired for no reason. Come on, man. I ain't really a fan of dude. I don't like dude. Until Gervonta Davis knock him out, you feel what I'm saying? I can't wait for that to happen. I'm not a better, but I bet that. I bet he knock him out. I bet he gonna knock that little big tooth gap out. I bet he gonna knock it out. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. He's not the truth. And it's just like that. When we buy just like that, it's just like that. You feel what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Your guy about to get some rest. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I remember when I said it was 1 o'clock in the morning when I got on. So I'm tired. I just got home. You feel what I'm saying? You dude gonna get some rest. The dude gonna be back. This episode 2, it was a successful episode. You feel what I'm saying? I promise y'all it's gonna get better. I'm gonna get better with the speakers, with the everything. I just gotta get it popping and get the motion, and y'all just do one thing. Just get them views popping. You feel what I'm saying? And if you watched it tomorrow, watch it again. And if you watched it after that, watch it again. And then once you watch it again, comment. And make sure you like the first time. You feel what I'm saying? Your boy is checking out. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Let's get it.